Can you truly believe that a musical instrument holds a soul? The Central Highlands, a majestic land of red basalt and vast forests, is not only home to raw natural beauty, but also the cradle of a diverse and powerful culture. In this cultural flow, the gongs and chieng, gong ensembles, rise as a profound, living symbol. The sound of the gongs, sometimes deep, sometimes sharp, does not just echo across the great forest. It penetrates the human subconscious, awakening ancient memories of a mysterious, unseen spiritual world. What ultimately transforms these simple blocks of bronze into sacred treasures, holding the very essence and soul of an entire people? Join Sacred Trails as we begin a journey to unveil the spiritual secrets of the Central Highlands gongs. The sound of the gongs has resonated across the Central Highlands for thousands of years, tied to primordial, mythical origins. Researchers suggest that the modern gong is a descendant of crude stone and bamboo instruments. Over time, metal crafting transformed those simple tools into the resounding bronze gongs we hear today. While gong ensemble is the common name, the kong, gong with a boss, ashant knob, and the chieng, gong without a knob, are two distinct instruments. The kong typically creates deeper tones, while the chieng produces higher notes. A single ensemble can range from 2 to 20 pieces, with each gong carrying a specific name, mother gong, female gong, and a specialized role for its player. In every ritual and festival, the majestic sound of the gongs blends with the traditional zhuang dance, creating a sacred space that connects people to the deities and ancestors, expressing community strength and deep gratitude to nature. Each ethnic group possesses its own gong voice, deeply reflecting their unique soul and identity. The Bana gongs are deep and true Tiyinch, like the breath of the great forest. The Jia Rai gongs are lively and celebratory, intoxicating with the spirit of love. The Shoujiang gongs are mighty and heroic, like the rugged mountains. Meanwhile, the AJ gongs are powerful, intense, and resolute, mirroring the personality of the legendary hero, Jum Sun. Here lies a fascinating mystery. The Central Highlands people, though they treasure the gongs as their most sacred possession, do not typically craft them themselves. Instead, these valuable instruments were historically acquired through trade with the lowland Kin people, or the Laotians. This begs the question, how can an artifact not self-made become so deeply integrated that it is the very soul of a culture? Perhaps through their journey, the gongs absorbed the spiritual energy of the great forest, and only upon arriving in the Central Highlands were they gifted a new soul and a sacred mission. The most profound secret of the Central Highlands gong is the belief in the gong soul. The people here are certain that ancient gongs, especially those centuries old, have absorbed the spiritual essence of the heavens and the ancestors, becoming dwelling places for powerful spirits. To own a precious set of gongs is both immense pride and a huge responsibility. The owner must care for them like a family member, keeping them in the most honored place in the communal na rong or longhouse, forbidding casual touch. Unlike common instruments, gongs are not played arbitrarily. Their use is bound by strict spiritual and social rules, an unwritten code passed down for millennia. The gong's voices can only be raised in special spaces and at precise times, major festivals, crucial worship rites, or profound community events. Before using the gongs, the people perform the gong worshipping ritual. The elder prepares offerings, including the cho wine and a chicken. The crucial moment involves the elder sprinkling the chicken's blood onto each laid-out gong while chanting to Yong, the high god, and the gong spirits. Finally, the officiant drops a few rice grains into the water-filled wine jar. If the grains stand upright, the gods approve. If they lie flat, the ceremony must be repeated until the spirits consent. Only then can the community take up the gongs, believing the gong spirit has joined their circle. In the cultural life of the Central Highlands, the gong is not just an instrument. It is the heartbeat and the breath of the community. If the gong is where the soul resides, its sound is the language of the deities. This is the supreme medium through which the people communicate with the supernatural world, to request blessings or to drive away evil, a spiritual power that modern science cannot fully explain. Thus, the gongs are essential in every major village rite, from the Thanksgiving to the gods of rice and water, to ceremonies praying for rain or health. During the water well worship, the gong's sound is a direct invitation to the river and mountain gods to witness and bless the people. In the tomb abandonment rite, the heroic, mournful gongs escort the soul of the deceased to the world of the ancestors, granting them liberation and rebirth. In these moments, the gongs are not music. They are spiritual magic, a ritual to ensure balance and harmony between the worlds of the living and the dead. For the people here, the gong is the bridge connecting them to the supernatural and the invisible cord binding the past to the present, ancestors to descendants. The Central Highlands gongs are more than the sound of the forest. They are the echo of history, culture, and deep spirituality. From mythical origins to their role as the soul of the community, the gongs transcend the limits of a musical instrument to become an immortal symbol, binding people to the earth, the ancestors, and their ethnic identity. As time moves on, the gongs continue to ring out as a timeless reminder that, though the world may change, the soul of the great forest lives on in every rhythmic beat. The mystery awaits. Come, stand where the mountain spirits gather. and discover the living heritage of Vietnam's sacred trails for yourself.